Alrighty, Geminis, welcome to your May career, finance, and abundance reading. Everything related to this particular area in your life. Let's see, darlings. Either you have a job or not, looking for one or not at all. You're an entrepreneur, business owner, or even an independent contractor. Let's see what's coming in this particular area. We are bringing you the most strongest energies. If anything connects, glad to hear your feedback. And if you are a Gemini that stumbled across this video or even this channel, you definitely are not by coincidence coming in here. Let's see, Geminis, we have Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. A very heavy, very hard decision to make this month. Yes, you want to stay in a certain area, but you know that area is not for you. You want to stay probably in a job, but you know it's not paid. It's time for a change, and that's what you are going to do. Something here speaks of, I don't like to do this, but I need to do for my own good. Certain things here are not going exactly the way we want with the Queen of Cups. It's like we need to be practical, even though it hurts. So the money to come in the life, in your pockets. Yeah, definitely something here hurts. You're not happy, but indeed, I'm not gonna stay with the Nine of Wands anymore in a situation where, yes, I do like it there. I wanna be there, but it's not paid. You are gonna choose a place where you are paid. Either that it's doing your own thing, either it's a job, but it's something that speaks about paid. It's hard to say goodbyes, but definitely some of you are gonna say goodbye to a situation. Allow having these two queens on your energy really speaks of the yin energy, allowing, letting go, and letting in. Okay. So your heart might be a little at the verge, but necessary to do what you need to do. We have Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, you probably hoped for a situation to improve, but now you see there's no improvement. Look at this Devil's energy, which is the only major arcana came as of now. King of Swords and Eight of Swords. It's like you are going out from a bubble. Whatever is like, King of Swords, it's a very smart individual, which is definitely you getting into your own energy. But at the same time, speaks quite that milestone that I would like to stay, I would like to work it out, but I don't see it the way going forward. It's like you going in a circle, like that rat in a lab, where it's like the hamster wheel, and you done with that. Okay. The Devil's energy here is like you could also leave an environment that were holding you there for some time. The Devil's energy, we have Ten of Wands. We have 9 of Wands, and now we have the 10 of Wands. You definitely are gonna let it go. And yes, you let go of Hangman energy. Something here that probably were growth for a good time, but now there is no growth. Hangman speaks about setbacks, speaks about no movement, speaks about something here, it's not able to grow and expand. And you, with the Knight of Swords, you can't wait another month. Okay? And I'm really glad that I choose for this reading, this deck of shadows and insight, because sometimes we see things in a certain way, but from the shadow side, we might not. 8 of Swords. The World. Done with this cage. Done with this, I will say, prison. Because for some of you, literally, you feel like in a prison. Whatever you are. Could be metaphorically speaking, but here someone indeed, it's on a healing side. On the energy of, if something here needs to be done, it's done. If a situation doesn't grow, doesn't move, there is no room for me here. I need to find my way. For those of you who did work in an environment, fortunately or unfortunately, you're not going to work over there anymore. Either you are going to exit on your own, either you are going to feel like it's time for change. Because Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles really speaks of, I gotta do my own thing. I gotta work on my own thing. Because you can. And also I might speak here with the Gemini who does have a higher degree. You are not just out of high school. You do have your doctors, masters. For some of you, you have your bachelors. But you are indeed moving on. King of Swords. Let's see. The Sun. As I said, this is a very big confirmation that is saying that I want a renewal in my professional life. For some of you, this renewal speaks of you're gonna start doing your own thing. For others of you, this renewal speaks about changing your career. For others of you is, I'm done at that company. I don't see progress. I'm moving to a new one. Okay? And I'm gonna stick with that, with the 7 of Wands. Next to the Sun, one more card, please. Thank you. King of Cups. Look at this, from King of Swords to the King of Cups. You are indeed would like to do something new. 6 of Swords, that's the movement. In the beginning, it's hard to understand how this is gonna go, how this is gonna move, how this is gonna be done. But let's see. What should we expect after the move is happening? For some of you, even you are gonna relocate due to a new job, a new perspective. What's happening after all this is going? 5 of Swords, Temperance, Chariot. For some of you, you might take a little break, couple days off before you go forward. I don't see you right away going, but I definitely see here the movement. 2 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Again, you are not gonna be right away into something new. You are gonna take a little time. For some of you, you might take a few days. For others of you, a few weeks. Temperance speaks about the full moon in Sagittarius, still the new moon in Cancerian. Full moon in Sagittarius we have on May 31st at the end. Okay. And the new moon in Cancerian is July 14th, which that give us 1.5 months of a break before we go forward and work on things. Okay, Knight of Pentacles here is like you will have time to analyze things and pick something accordingly, because Knight of Pentacles is not rushing. Knight of Pentacles take time, and we all know, which many readers call slow and steady wins the race. Kind of a little turtly, but it's a good movement, because sometimes when we move too fast, too quick, we missing certain points out there. Do we have anything else for Geminis for the month of May in particular? Two of Wands. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Definitely really speaks about I want to be stable. I want financial stability. I want improvement, because Six of Pentacles many times speaks of I'm not yet in the place I should be, and that's what I need to work on. So for some of you, you definitely will do a little cleanup in what you need, what you don't. Some of you, especially those Geminis who pay certain subscriptions, or there is a certain membership that you don't really use, you are gonna cancel them. So it's a little cleanup over there that needs to be done. For some of you, you pay for certain applications that you shouldn't pay anymore. So you really are gonna make a big cleanup in your finances. Let's see more. King of Wands. Definitely this action is needed. It's like I need to be more responsible for my finances, and you are gonna see that certain finances, certain money are going just for things shouldn't. For some of you, even the food you are eating, you're gonna start eating cleaner, and it's kind of I'm gonna buy less, but definitely less junk. Okay, Six of Cups really speaks about a detox, and this detox speaks about those things, not only detoxing your body, but detoxing on buying stuff you don't need. For some of you, you might be that kind of person that I'm spending, because money coming in, but now you just feel like, it's time to cut that off. That's what's happening here. Certain habits you used to have are gonna clear up. Any advice for you, loves? Any advice for you? Two of Cups. And we know Two of Cups speaks about new energies, new perspectives, new goals. If you have a vision board, you are gonna change most of the things on that vision board. I do want to. Knight of Wands. And that's gonna happen very quick, loves. You're not gonna doubt, I need this or not. If I did not use this thing for a while, out. If I did not take this for a while, out. Things like that. The Fool, yes, you definitely need room for the new things. You're gonna make room for new things. Page of Wands. Once I'm saying this, I'm doing this. And you definitely are gonna have a different sense of how you see things. Having the Wands here speaks about your desire of the new. Really sounds like many Geminis, you are getting rid of a lot of clutter this month of May, which is necessary for your movement, necessary to allow new things, because we all know it's like a cycle, getting rid of the old, getting the new. And Yeah, Geminis, that's what I have for you for the month of May. Career, finance, abundance. Take what resonates as always. And I'll see all of you next time. Bye for now.